Hello, everyone. This is Coach Mel V. How are you doing today on this wonderful Sunday afternoon? I'm coming to you live. I'm not sure if any of you got a chance to see the meditation segment that I did last week, which was the starting point, but I think it was taken off. But it's okay because I'm going to give you another one today. We can just start off fresh today and not worry about last week. So basically, it's just a beginning portion of learning how to meditate and to calm your spirit down when you're feeling stressed or everything around you is stressful and you need to find a center so you don't react out of emotions and feelings and everything else that's going on around you. You want to make sure that you're able to respond appropriately and in love. So this is just a very short breathing technique I want to give you today, which is basically what it was last week, to show you how to get centered when everything gets chaotic around you and your brain is just all over the place. So it's about deep breathing and learning how to center yourself. The first thing you want to learn how to do is listen to your breathing. And sometimes you're not at a space where you can actually go off into the depths of the world, in your mind. But you can do this when you have a few seconds. If you're at a front desk like I am, someone's not there all the time. No one's there at their front desk all the time. And even if you're in a big room full of cubicles, everyone's not in your cubicle all the time. So you do have that moment to just breathe. And what you want to do is listen to your breathing. And what happens is when you're listening to your breathing, it shuts out all the other noises, all the other thoughts, because you're paying attention to it. And this is something that I work with my clients on. And the one thing I tell them all the time in the midst of a situation is to breathe through it, which basically means take that time out to stop. If you have to go to the bathroom, if you can get a break into, for really quick, and while you're in that bathroom stall, just breathe. Shut everything else out. Take that few moments to get yourself back centered, to find your peace, because it'll help you make the right decisions. It'll help you not to make the wrong decisions. But really quick, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And if you want to do it with me, you're more than welcome. But again, this is a breathing technique. If you're listening to your breathing, and then I'm going to give you some instructions as well as to what you can do to help you along that situation as well. So the first thing we want to do is learn how to take a deep breath in, and you want to hear yourself breathing. So I'm not saying to do it really loud like you're snoring or anything, but just to make sure you can hear yourself breathing. And sometimes you may have to take 2 seconds to do it just so you don't respond wrong. Pick your moments. So first we're going to learn the breathing techniques. We're going to close our eyes, and you want to center. And you just want to take a deep breath and bring it in from down here in the diaphragm area and bring it up. So it looks like your body is rising when you're taking that deep breath. So you want to go. And you want to hold it for a few seconds, maybe 4. And then you want to let it out. Let's try that again. So when you take the deep breath, you breathe through your diaphragm. You let that air come in and it lifts you up. It feels like you're reaching towards the sky, and you hold it for 4 seconds and then you release it. So basically, it's just like in an exercise mode. You're breathing through your nose, bringing the oxygen in, and then you're letting it out of your mouth. So it's in through your nose, out through your mouth. This is something that I used to tell my fitness clients when I was a fitness trainer. In through your nose, out through your mouth is something that I was also trained when I was a fitness student, and my fitness trainer used to always tell me that breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So I never forgot that, and it also works in meditations. So let's try it again. Excuse me. And let's go to our breathing. Close our eyes, and we're going to take a deep breath in. Hold it for 4. and let it out. If you notice, at each time you do this, you should feel a little bit more calmer. It should get a little bit more easier. Whatever the stress is that you're in, it should come down a lot. So if you do this for maybe 3 or 4 times, it'll help you. So let's do it 2 more times, and then I'm going to go into the session, the piece of it where it tells you what I want you to try imagine, okay? So let's go again. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathing in. Hold it. And release. Each time you should relax a little bit more. Breathing in through your nose. And hold it. And release. Keeping your eyes closed. What I want you to do is take your right hand and put it over your heart. This is a way of communicating with your heart. And what I want you to do is imagine that the air that you're breathing in is actually going into your heart, in and out of your heart. So imagine that you can see the breath that you're bringing in, going into your heart and out. Let's try it. This is a good time to use your imagination again, and it's okay as adults to imagine. Breathing in through your nose. Out through your mouth. I'm telling you, I'm feeling actually calmer now every time I do this. Okay, on the next breath, I want you to imagine when you're in breathing, when you're taking in that breath, I want you to imagine that you're breathing in love, that you're breathing in ease, and that you're bringing in patience. So on the in breath, these are the things I want you to imagine. So if you need to breathe hearts as your way of love, breathe it in. However you need to imagine it. Breathing in love, breathing in ease, bringing in patience. Here we go. Breathe in. And letting it out. So you're breathing it in, but you're not letting it out. It's just a normal exhale when you let your breath out. But you are bringing in that love, okay? Let's do it again. 2 more times. Last time, and I want you to really go deep. Let's do it. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. You should feel better now. Basically, what happens is when you're breathing out is you're letting out all the toxins, all the negative energy, and all the things that really do not serve you in that moment, and that could actually play against you. This is taking time to become one with your spirit. This is taking time to become one with the universe and finding your center so that your day becomes a lot more positive. This is something that I encourage everyone to do in the morning, when they wake up, in the evenings when they go to bed. And as we go along each week, I'll be showing you some other techniques to help you with your breathing techniques and your meditations so you can put a more positive spin on your day, and you can also have a positive night, because the one thing we want to do is be grateful for everything, even when it's negative. We want to be grateful for those things. So I'll see you next week in the next segment. This is Coach Melvie saying, have a wonderful week. And remember to what? Breathe. Breathe it in. Good night.